Chapter 14. Destiny. Arriving at your destination. I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. 2 Timothy 4:7. Have you ever thought about how your life would turn out and what the end would be like? Would you be able to recognize the trail you blazed, processing how one connection led to another? The unexpected twists and turns led you to a destination, your destiny. All roads lead to where you stand now. But you didn't get here by chance or luck. You were called according to His purpose, and He sent you. That is the crux of destiny, and I want to share a powerful story that beautifully articulates its meaning. This story happened at the exact moment that I was starting this chapter in my book. I'll let the story speak for itself. Story: Grandma Dixie's Destiny. My Grandma Dixie is dying as I write this. I never anticipated writing about destiny this way at this time. I didn't imagine that COVID would take this spirit-filled and wise woman, this extraordinary human that I love with such affection, the one who has mentored me all my life and has held me as I cried over heartbreaks and struggles, the one that I've sat on Sundays with and praised the Lord. She knew Jesus was coming for her when she was over for Sunday lunch 2 weeks ago. That day, after a scrumptious meal, we had a lovely time, choosing to play a game of Scrabble instead of the typical card games. Usually she chats for an hour or so afterward, then heads home. Instead, she lingered for a long time. It wasn't routine, and I could feel the undercurrent of impatience in my family. My hubby finally excused himself to his man cave, his introverted nature needing to charge back up with alone time. My daughter Mackenzie, also an introvert, went up to play on her computer. Grandma and I were the only ones left, 2 extroverts dying to talk. She was hanging around longer on purpose. We sat at the dining room table talking about the Lord and different scriptures that He had spoken to us that particular week. I loved sitting with her and being drawn in by her gentle mentorship, holy joy, and goodness. She had ministered to many people and loved talking about all the old-time revivals. Of course, we chatted about COVID like everyone else in the world did. Our church saw a sudden increase in COVID-positive cases, and that's when Grandma made a nonchalant but profound comment. I'm ready to go at any time. I'm ready to be with the Lord. Her tone was jovial and light-hearted. I'm ready to go too. You're not going without me. I'm giggling like a kid now as we banter back and forth, but she turned serious. If I get sick, I don't want to be intubated or any of that stuff. I'm ready to be with the Lord. I hear her, but I'm not really hearing her. I'm thinking she's referring to some time in the future, like years from now. I'm not ready to be without her, so I blocked that thought from growing out of control. Grandma, you're not going anywhere for a long time. I need you too much. We move on to other topics, and the COVID conversation dissolves as quickly as it formulates. But still, she lingers. I'm not saying it out loud, but I'm quietly wondering what's causing her to stay longer than usual. She's been by herself quite a bit lately in her new apartment for senior citizens. Is she lonely? Regardless of her reason, I'm happy to sit with her as long as she wants to stay and tell me her stories. It's 6 p.m. now. She's ready to head out, but I feel her hesitation. Her lips are pressed together like she wants to say something, but an invisible force keeps her from opening her mouth. Aaron helps her get her walker in her car, and we get big, long Grandma Dixie hugs from her, promising to see her at church. The following Sunday at Charity Church, we sat in our regular seats talking about what the Holy Spirit has been doing over the past few days. Everyone hugged her as they often do. I don't have much of a chance to talk with Grandma Dixie because people interrupt us with hugs and greetings.